Hello and welcome to another edition of The Daily. I'm Samantha Yarock here with Andrew Wiebe after a wild night of midweek matches in MLS and CONCACAF Champions League. First up, let's talk about that marquee matchup, Portland Timbers at home versus Real Salt Lake. Andrew, it seemed like Portland had the 3 points in the bag.
Yeah, it did. They had 3-2 lead in the 93rd minute. And then the last man on the field that you would expect to score that game winner, Cole Grossman, comes up with a rebound. The ball pops to his foot. First time, bottom corner, 3-3. And remember, this was an RSL side without three of their main contributors. No Kyle Beckerman out from suspension. No Alvaro Sabrillo, a late scratch with that calf injury. And then Nick Raimondo with a virus kept him out of this one. And yet they still get a huge road point. On the other side, look, Portland was gutted after this one. They came back from a 2-1 deficit. Diego Valeri once again magnificent in this game. He and Javier Morales trading penalty kicks in the middle of the match. But to not get 3 points, that's a huge letdown from them. But they don't have any time to sit around and mull over it. They've got to go to Seattle this weekend, and that is a massive, massive game.
And Nick Raimondo being out with that virus really hurting my fantasy team this week. He's my starting goalie.
Yeah.
But all right, moving on to another MLS match last night. Chivas USA at home versus FC Dallas. Another game decided in pretty much the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes actually in this one. 3 goals from FC Dallas in the last 20. Blas Perez, David Ferreira, and Ramon Nunez all with goals, all on the counterattack. Chivas USA up 1-0 at home. You thought, hey, maybe this was an opportunity for them to get things started once again. It didn't happen for them. Even with Jackson going down and getting a red card with his 2 yellows, with the game tied 1-1, they couldn't hold on. FC Dallas, the more ambitious of the two. David Ferreira and Ramon Nunez, 2 of the better goals you're going to see scored. Magnificent finishes on both. FC Dallas said afterwards, look, feels like we got the monkey off our back. They were so good at the beginning of the season, not so good as the season progressed, but maybe this is the spark that can get them going and perhaps vault them into a playoff spot.
Well, the good news is it is only Thursday, so we have a full weekend of MLS matchups where we can see FC Dallas host San Jose Earthquakes to see if they can continue on this upward swing. Well, moving on to CONCACAF Champions League, Montreal Impact fell to CD Heredia last night. Another game decided in the final minutes.
Yeah, the 88th minute to be exact. Montreal not playing particularly well in this one. Marco Schallbaum saying, hey, we didn't deserve to win, but we didn't deserve to lose. They thought they should have had a goal sometime in that first half. It didn't happen for them, but look, they brought a weakened team to Guatemala. No Marco de Valle, no Alessandro Nestra, no Patrice Bernier. This was not their A team, but he didn't make any excuses, Schallbaum. He said, look, we're going to rotate the squad. We've got to do it, but he still expects results. Still a difficult match. Another difficult note from this one, Adrian Lopez, the first start for the Spanish center back for the Impact, gets red carded in this match. He said beforehand he needs games to get sharp. Not the best start for him in blue and white, but still tied for first at the top. A big opportunity lost, perhaps get a road point, but Montreal will still be confident that they have a chance to move on to the knockout stages.
Well, another team still in first place in their group, Sporting KC, thanks to the results last night from Esteli and Olympia. And you can catch Sporting KC in CCL play again next week, also San Jose and the Houston Dynamo. All right, well, we are just about a month out from MLSsoccer.com's 4th annual 24 Under 24. And Andrew, I know you can't give anything away, but can you maybe give us a little hint of what this list is shaking out to look like?
Well, I don't know about hints, but let's just say the field is very, very good this year. Some guys not on the list that you would expect, some guys on the list that maybe will be surprises for you. Either way, that top 5 is absolutely loaded with young talent. That will be from September 16th through 20th, so make sure you tune into the site to check out that countdown.
All right, and speaking of young players, the Philadelphia Union are starting this new initiative with their youth academy. They're going to be the first MLS team to have their very own high school.
Yeah, they looked into a dorm process, a residency program, and decided that it was better for young players to be able to be at home and develop. Still, they've found a solution. 32 young men are going to be enrolled starting September 3rd in their high school YSC Academy. These guys are going to train twice a day. Soccer is going to be the focus as well as education. The goal, perhaps they'll be the ones at PPL Park scoring goals someday. And if not, hopefully get college educations and maybe play in the college ranks. A big step for the Union, and we'll have to see if other teams follow.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with that. And that's all we have for the Daily today. We'll be back tomorrow with more.